Calvoltsar.
Hey beautiful people, Bazaar here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over all of the new items that are coming out in Season 4 of the Bazaar. I just want to go over all of the items in one place so you have one video to look at all new items from each of the heroes, Pygmalion and Vanessa. Now, I did not get these assets from Tempo. Kripparrian, Snooey, Retromotion, and Mr. Fruit are the creators who made the original videos and were given the assets by the team. So I highly recommend you go and watch their videos and look at their personal takes on all of these items. They're much better players than myself and probably have a little better insights. But all those videos are separate and you have to watch 4 different videos to look at all the items. So my idea was to just give you all of the items here in one video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all of the items up front, just their images and descriptions. So starting with Vanessa, I'm going to go over her items in no particular order. And as I said, I'm just going to go over the items and their effects. So the first item is Wetwear, medium aquatic apparel tech, 8-second cooldown. When you use a weapon item, shield 10. When you use a weapon item, this gains plus 20 shield for the fight. If you have another tech item, reduce this item's cooldown by 2 seconds. Alright, next we have Stealth Glider. It's a large vehicle tech. Looks like it starts at silver. It has no cooldown, so only passive effects. Your items have plus 20% crit chance. You take no damage for the first 3 seconds of the fight, so you're invulnerable. The first time you use an item each fight, lose all damage reduction. Lose your invulnerability. Alright, the next item is Shuriken. It's a small weapon, 8-second cooldown, deal 5 damage, 3 ammo, starting at bronze. This has plus multicast equal to its current ammo. When you use this, spend all of its ammo. Alright, next item is Oni Mask. This is a medium apparel tech, 8-second cooldown at bronze, burn 3. When you crit, your burn items gain 3 burn for the fight. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds. Alright, next we have Kusarigama. I'm sure I'm saying that incorrectly. It's a small weapon tech. Looks like it starts at silver. 6-second cooldown, deal 5 damage, slow 1 item for 1 second. When you slow or crit, this and adjacent weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. Pretty straightforward. Okay, the next item is Integrated HUD. It's a small apparel tech item with no cooldown, only passive effects. The item to the right of this has a plus 10% crit chance. When you crit with the item to the right of this, slow 1 item for 1 second. Alright, the next item is Dart Launcher, a small weapon tech, 4-second cooldown, deal 5 damage. Also, it has 4 ammo, deal 5 damage. If this is adjacent to a slow item, slow 1 item for 1 second. If this is adjacent to a poison item, poison 3. Alright, next item is Cyber Psy. Looks like it starts at gold. Medium weapon tech, 5-second cooldown, deal 5 damage, base 10% crit chance. So this item has plus 10% crit chance. The first 3 times you crit with this item in a fight, prevent all damage, invulnerability, prevent all damage you take for the next 1 second. The next item is Cauterizing Blade. Medium weapon tech, 5-second cooldown, deal 20 damage, burn 2, and then it has 2 conditional quest steps. So it's one or the other. You cannot complete both of these quest items at the same time. So you can slow, if you slow 10 items, when you slow, this gains plus 10 damage and 2 burn for the fight, similar to Mantis Shrimp. Or if you haste 10 items first, when you haste, this gains 10 damage and plus 2 burn for the fight. And then finally we have Bladed Hoverboard. It's a medium weapon tech aquatic vehicle, no cooldown, so only passives. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. When you use an adjacent item, deal 20 damage. Alright, so that's all for Vanessa's items. So now I'm going to go over Pygmalion's item pack. First we have Premium Piggles. It's a small toy. It has no cooldown, only passive. Adjacent small items have their cooldown reduced by 1 second and have plus 5 value during combat. When you win a fight, get a Premium Piggle. At the start of each day, upgrade a random Premium Piggle. So kind of similar to Piggles. Okay, then the next item is a Premium Green Piggle. It's a small toy, 7.8 second cooldown. Heal 10. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 5 heal it has. Premium Orange Piggles is the next item. Small toy, 7.9%. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 4 burn it has. Burn 4 as a base. Premium Red Piggles, small toy weapon, deal 10 damage. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 5 damage it has. Alright, the next item is Premium Yellow Piggles, small toy, shield 10. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 5 shield that it has. So all of these have, it looks like a base 8-second cooldown that has then been reduced by the starting amount due to its passive ability. All right, next we have Display Case, and you can see Kriparian's face there in the bottom. At the start of each fight, it's a medium tool. It has no cooldown, so it's a passive ability. At the start of each fight, adjacent items gain +2 value. When you use an item with value over 10, shield 20. Next item is Money Furnace. It's a medium property tool. 10-second cooldown. Burn equal to this item's value, similar to Kuwas. And then his passive ability is at the start of each fight, spend 5 gold to increase this item's value by 3. If this is your only property, it has double value in combat. Alright, next we have Piggle Storm Gaming House. It's a large silver property with a 6-second cooldown. Your weapon gains 5 damage for the fight. Your shield items gain 5 shield for the fight. Your heal items gain 5 heal for the fight. Your burn items gain 1 burn for the fight. When you use a toy or friend, charge this 2 seconds. Piggle's Launcher is the next item. It's a medium tool weapon, bronze, with a 7-second cooldown. Deal 10 damage, shield 10, heal 10, and burn 1. When you use a toy, charge this 1 second. Alright, then we have Piggle's Board, which looks to be a gold passive item. Medium toy, no cooldown, so only passive abilities. When you use a toy, charge another toy 1 second. Next we have Piggle's Protector. It's going to be a small toy item. It's bronze and has a 6-second cooldown. Shield 4. This has double shield, so almost like a shield enchant. And when you use an adjacent toy, this gains 2 shield for the fight. Alright, the next item is going to be Sponsored Apparel. It's a medium apparel item, no cooldown, passive effects only. At the start of each fight, if this is in play, spend 8 gold to increase the value of all your items by 1. When you use a toy, shield equal to 1 times that toy's value. Next item is Streaming Setup. Looks like a gold medium tool tech item. Again, a passive item, no cooldown. Your toys have double value in combat. Adjacent toys have plus crit chance equal to 1 times their value. Alright, and finally, we have the Tournament Arena, which again, no cooldown. It's a large passive item, large property. Looks like it starts at silver. Your toys have 1 multicast. At the start of each day, get a random toy. Alright guys, that's it for the overview and the general description of the new items coming in Season 4 of the Bazaar. I hope that you found this video helpful and enjoyed having everything in one place versus having to scour the internet or watch multiple videos. I do recommend going to the creators' videos down in the description. Their links will be there, and you can find their opinions on all of these items. Their insights are going to be super helpful and useful. I decided not to do my opinion in this video just because it ended up being like 30 minutes long. And at the end of the day, you probably don't care what I think. But I do think these are going to be some really cool items, especially Vanessa's items. There's going to be a lot of synergies there, and it'll be interesting to see how the Piggles play out. I think Season 4 is looking to be a very fun season, and I am excited to play. Look forward to more Bazaar content from me, and let me know what you guys think of these items down in the description below. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching.